Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sephora haul update. It's been about a month since my last Sephora haul, which I will link above for you guys if you have not seen. This is my update on all those products. What worked, what didn't, what I returned, gave away to friends, whatever. We had actually kind of a bad haul. I've never had this many products go wrong on me in a haul. So you're in for a treat, I guess, if you want to know what didn't work out. But we do have a ton of loves as well, and I'm going to be updating you on everything that was in that haul. So if you like these Sephora haul updates, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up so that I know to continue doing these in the future. I find them really helpful personally, especially gathering all the products, my thoughts. It's honestly helped me also with my spending. I haven't spent as much just because I really can hone in and see what works, what doesn't, what products I should be purchasing, and what I should honestly be passing on at this point. So thank you guys for clicking on this video, for spending some time with me today. If you have not already, I would love, love, love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell if you want to be notified of all my future videos, and let's go ahead and begin this haul update. In no particular order, but I'm going to start off with the things that obviously I loved and worked out, and then I will go into the things I either returned or gave away. So we're starting off with the K18 Biometric Hair Science Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. This I only got the mini to start off. Wish I would have got the full size because I'm already done this mini. And the thing with this, I actually didn't notice too big of a difference until I used this 3 consecutive hair washes in a row. For this particular product, you want to shampoo your hair when you come out of the shower, towel dry, and then put this in. You don't want to condition your hair in the shower. This is all you're going to need. And I did that for 3 consecutive shampoos, which it tells you, and then you don't have to do it every time you shampoo your hair. And that's when I really noticed the difference in my hair, was having to get to that 3rd use for me, honestly, because I wasn't sure the first couple times. I did notice a difference right away, but not enough to warrant the price of this. It at least took my hair that long to show the full results. Super smooth, shiny, just really manageable, beautiful hair that this really does work for me. So I know some people love this. Some people haven't liked it as much. For me, I do really like it. It just took me that full 3 uses to really appreciate the product. 100% recommend, but I would honestly get the mini first just to see if it works out for you. I always advocate the minis first. Just in case it doesn't work out, you can always go back and repurchase. I personally love minis, and that brings me to my next product. Next couple products, actually, which all of them I should have got the full size. So you see here, it didn't work out for me in this case, but that's okay. I now know I like the product. So this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. And I'm wearing this on my face today. It really helps melt in your makeup. Helps your makeup last a long time too, but definitely gives your face a glow. It's not like the Charlotte Tilbury spray, which definitely mattifies the face. This one, a little bit sticky on the dry down. I know a lot of people say the Charlotte Tilbury does that to them. This more so for me. So it has that grip feeling to the face, but then it just blends in your makeup beautifully. It looks like my makeup has been worn for a solid 4 hours when I spray this on, when everything starts looking its best. Honestly, that's when I feel like my makeup personally looks its best. Not initial application, but a little wear in, and this kind of gives me that right away. So that's why I love this spray. I'm already losing my voice, and I've been speaking for what, a couple minutes? You can tell I don't talk a lot, right? And then the next mini I have is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. And I also heard negative things about this concealer. Some people, I saw this and it looked like one of the worst concealers I've ever seen in my life, honestly, when they use this. I'm wearing this today and it doesn't feel cakey. It's a very thick concealer. A lot of pigment in this. Honestly, even this mini is gonna last me a long time just because you need such a little amount of this product. Really goes a long way. This helped brighten my under eye area and just conceals everything. Like full coverage if you're looking for that. It is on the thicker side. I don't find it drying though. I know some people, this is a little too dry for them. So again, it's one of those things that I personally wanted to investigate for myself. Picked up the mini. I will 100% get the full size when this is done because this is probably the most full coverage concealer I've ever used. I went with the shade Sepia. I think it's a perfect match for me. It does brighten up my under eye area a little bit, but not too much where I feel like there's a ton of contrast, but definitely gives me that brightness I'm looking for. I also ended up getting this Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm in my last Sephora haul. I actually have this because my friend got it during the sale and I tried hers and had to buy it for myself. This is so, so good. She loves Glow Recipe like me, and I've made quite a dent in this. I want to say I'm nearing halfway through this. It is lasting me quite a while though. You don't need too much. And the thing that separates this apart from other cleansing balms for me specifically is that this actually smooths your skin. When I remove all my makeup with this, it breaks it down just as good as any other balm, but the smoothness this gives my skin is what makes this truly special for me, and definitely my favorite cleansing balm I've ever used. So this was in my mid-year favorites. If you have not seen that, I will link it above for you. Highly, highly recommend. It is quite heavily scented. I know a lot of people don't like fragrance. It smells like bubble tape though. Those packaging, the containers, smells like my childhood. I love the smell. I look forward to taking off my makeup every single night when I use this, which is saying a lot because it's a whole thing to remove the face. But this makes it really easy, makes my skin feel incredibly smooth, and I cannot say enough good things about this. So if you're looking for a new cleansing balm, this is it. I also picked up more of the Sephora collection blushes. I don't really need to go on about these because I've gone on and on and on about them for the past month. Probably more, honestly. And these are so, so beautiful. This one specifically I know was really popular, Over the Moon, because people were saying it was a dupe for the Dior. I think there's better dupes out there, but if you're looking for one, this one's pretty good. It is a little bit more violet though, so that's the difference that I see in this one. And then these two blushes are just super vibrant and beautiful if you're looking for a punchy pink blush. These are it. Both gorgeous. I specifically like Date Night the most, but look at how beautiful Hey Jealousy is. The formula of these, nice pigmentation but buildable. You're gonna get beautiful cheeks with these, good price point, amazing colors. You can't go wrong with these Sephora collection blushes. I love the packaging too, so I can always see what color of blush I'm reaching for because I have a whole stack of these. So it's really nice for storage as well for me. I can reach in, easily see what I'm getting without having to turn over the package or anything. I love, love, love these. Moving on to lip products, and then we're gonna talk about the things that didn't work out. We have another product from the Sephora collection. Again, this is a favorite thing of mine, made it into my mid-year favorites, and it's the cream lip stain from Sephora collection in Watermelon Slice. So this is the number 09, and this is my favorite bright neon color to date. It is a beautiful coral, leaning more of a pinky coral than orange, which typically I go for more of an orangey coral, but this one is super flattering. I've never found a color so vibrant that looks better on me. Honestly, if you're similar to my skin tone and coloring, this is so beautiful. I cannot get enough. Honestly, the most compliments I've ever had on a lip color is this one. On YouTube, strangers, Instagram, whatever, this is my most complimented lip color ever. So I love it for that reason, because not only do I love it, you guys love it. It's a beautiful formula too, good price point at Sephora. And then I have the Huda Beauty matte lipstick in Staycation. If you're looking for a beautiful beigey nude, this is really great, especially for when I have a tan. It can be manipulated by all my chocolatey brown lip pencils and just makes the perfect summer nude. And if you're looking for a really good matte formula, you think they might be too drying, this one's not. This is a super, super creamy, smooth matte formula, non-drying, and it just gives you nice full lips. If you have liney lips like me, it kind of smooths it out. It's honestly the perfect matte formula. So I want to check out more colors. If you're a fan of this formula as well, let me know what colors you have picked up from this, because I definitely want more. The last product I have here, you'll see I only have one of these and not both. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, and I have the shade Peachy Beige. There are pros and cons to these. Honestly, I was gonna pick up more, but I didn't, only because of the experience I had with the shade Poppy. This color is more everyday for me. It can be a little bit messy, so the shade Poppy can kind of get everywhere, which I don't like for the deeper colors. This one, you can't really tell if it gets on my teeth or my skin, so that's why I like it. Love how juicy it makes the lips, but the only issue I have was the packaging. So it hasn't done it for this one, but on the Poppy one, the packaging, the clicker, broke on it, which I actually saw later in comments that that was an issue that Tarte was having with these. If you've experienced that as well, let me know. but it totally broke after, I think it was only 2 uses that I had, and I couldn't get any more product up, which that's a return for me. So I no longer have the shade Poppy. I personally wouldn't recommend these. I still have this and I'm going to use it just because of the packaging issue. It's not something that I'm going to recommend to you guys just in case they haven't fixed it. So that is not something that I like, even though those are super popular, went viral on TikTok. Everyone loves those. The packaging could definitely use some work. So continuing on to products I either gave away or returned to the store, we have Makeup by Mario, the 2 products. So we have the Transforming Skin Enhancer and the Transforming Skin Perfector. Forget which one's which, but one was the balm consistency, which was actually fairly nice. There are other products like that. I personally would reach for more. I found the shades to be a little light. I felt like I would need to jump up when normally I'm a medium. So it was a little confusing to me, and it's just not a product I personally would be reaching for a lot. There's other bronzing products that I just feel like are less work, last longer, and show up better on my skin. So that's why I got rid of the balm one. And then also the one that had the bronzer, highlight, and translucent powder. That one had too much highlight in it to the point where all I saw was glitter on my face. It did not bronze at all. It honestly looked like a highlight on my skin tone. I definitely should have got a deeper shade in that, but the formula for me, just how glittery it was, if it had more of the bronzer, more of the translucent powder in that, I think I would have really liked it, but it was just too much highlight for my skin. I don't have perfect skin. I have textured skin. This should have been called the Skin Enhancer because it enhanced all my skin in a bad way. So maybe that's what it was. We'll see. Anyways, that one should be called the Skin Enhancer for me. So a lot of people love that product too. It's not to bash Makeup by Mario. He's like my favorite makeup artist ever, and I love majority of his products, honestly. It's just those 2 were let down for me. It didn't work out for me. Just not made for my skin type, honestly. I don't have perfect skin, and I just felt like they didn't work for my skin. I already mentioned the lip plump from Tarte that broke. And then I also just gave away my Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying and Blurring Primer, only because it didn't do too much blurring for me. It did mattify my skin, but I honestly don't need that. My skin is normal to dry. I want my skin to look glowy. If my skin looks glowy, that's a good thing. Don't mattify that part of my skin. So that was just something that I'm not going to use. I got a mini, so not a big deal. For me, I know my pore blurring products, okay? Like that is one thing I know. I try all of them on the market, and that one just didn't do too much for me, honestly. So that is why I no longer have it, and that is what happened to that haul. This was probably my least successful haul to date. Normally, I don't have any issue. Occasionally, there's one product that maybe doesn't work out for me, but this time, it was quite a lot, I felt like. And I also feel like makeup is slow right now. I haven't placed this Sephora order in probably the longest time I've gone without ordering anything from Sephora. Is anyone else like that right now? Because normally I have a video that I can film right after these updates of a Sephora haul, but I have really nothing to share with you guys. So let me know if you're experiencing the same thing, if it's just slow right now. I know a lot of the time summer gets kind of slow in terms of releases, so I'm just in a lull for makeup. That could just be me though, but I'm curious to know your guys' opinion on that. But thank you again for watching, for spending some time with me today. If you've used any of these products, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know your opinion because we help each other out in the comment section. You guys are always the best at engaging and giving your reviews. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.